Good evening and welcome to the final brief of the day. You're here with me, Sandro Satijit. In your local news now, a meeting with all the head of local government institutions represented by the SLPP took place at the party head office. Now here's what SLPP General Secretary Attorney Sagara Kariyawasan had to say.
Advice was given on how to operate in the event the elections are delayed. In addition, advice was given on how to operate if elections go ahead and how we should carry out our election campaign. We are engaged in a strong yet different approach. The necessary advice was given. The SLPP is a party that prepared for this election fearlessly since the beginning. The leaders of our country have held elections on time and even ahead of time.
Lanka අපේ පක්ෂේ නායකයෝ හැමදාම මේ රටේ වෙලාවට හරි වෙලාවටත් කලින් හරි ඡන්දෙ තියපු නායකයෝ තමයි අපේ රටේ අපේ පක්ෂේ.
On news overseas now, Vladimir Putin spoke about Russia's war against Ukraine in a State of the Nation address. Now he blames the West for provoking the war and escalating it, saying the US and its allies seek, quote, limitless power, unquote. Putin in his speech says that economic sanctions have not crippled Russia as intended. The Russian premier also lauds Russia's soldiers and vows to provide them and their families with more support. The speech comes ahead of the first anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine on Friday. Russia has sustained huge losses in the war but is expected to launch a new offensive in the spring. Later today, US President Joe Biden will give a speech in Poland painting the war as a struggle between democracy and autocracy after a high-stakes visit to Kyiv. On sports news now, Lance Stroll is to make this week's pre-season test after suffering minor injuries in a cycling accident. The Canadian's Aston Martin team has not yet decided how to cover his absence over the 3 days in Bahrain starting on Thursday. Stroll's injury means there is a risk he could miss the opening race weekend at the same track on the 3rd to the 5th of March. That's all the news for now. Await primetime news on TV1 at 9 p.m. for more news in detail. Take care.